man. Y'all tap in with me for a little bit. Yeah, man. I really seen something last week, and it's been on my mind so bad. So I gotta freaking try to, get this shit off my chest, man, for real. But y'all tap in with your boy, man. Yeah, guys. We live today, and the question is, cause I seen this, I read an article about it, and it basically said, "Is Need for Speed done for?" And that's a big thing for me, because it's been such a basically that shit's like part of my life, man. That shit made my fucking childhood fun. Um, and for there to be rumors of that, man, is you know, I can see how. But I do feel like that, if they was to really try to make one more run with it, they might could do something. I feel like it's a lot of reasons Need for Speed hasn't came back to its former glory that it had back in the days. I mean, back in the days, man, Need for Speed was the fucking probably the best racing game ever. Ain't no doubt about it. It was. Um, it was just crazy work, man. I mean, from the movie, um, just all the details they had, like back in Underground 2. That's my favorite Need for Speed of all time. Um, but yeah, man, just having that and losing the whole franchise, man, it's gonna be bad. The last couple of ones haven't been too good. I can't really speak on Outbound because I didn't play the shit, to be honest. Um, I really wasn't studying it at all. So now I did play Heat. I thought Heat was pretty fun, man. I feel like all Need for Speed, only one that don't get the like, only thing Need for Speed needs to do is just like, if they want to make a good racing game, they want to come up with a good racing game. You got to do, it's got to be Need for Speed Underground 2 mixed with Need for Speed Heat. I think that'll be the perfect racing game. Cause then you have all the track events, and then you also have the police to chase you on. I mean, that's the reason Need for Speed is really a relevant game because you can run from the police and shit. As far as racing games, I can't think of another one out that's directly related to racing that's came out. Um, you can't run from the cops on Forza. You can't run from them on the Crew Motorfest. It's a lot of things you can't do in those other racing games. But Need for Speed was the shit, man. I mean, fucking Most Wanted, fucking legendary. Carbon was fucking legendary. I never beat Most Wanted, man. I'm not afraid to admit that a lot of people probably gonna talking bad about me, but I never completed the mission on Most Wanted. I really wasn't into Most Wanted like that. But Underground 2 was my shit though. Probably one of the best racing games I've ever played, hands down, because it had so much. I mean, that's what Need for Speed need to get to. Get to the customization more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have Lamborghini doors on your shit. You could put speakers in your car and shit, like hydraulics. They had airbags. They had everything to customize in that game. And not only that, you could like really tune your car. Like, I can only imagine if I really understood mechanics back then when I was a kid. Man, I probably would have had some of the fastest cars ever on that fucking game. But yeah, man, that's if they want to save face, they need to do Underground 2 mixed with Need for Speed Heat, and that shit will be fire, man, for real. Because you'll have you could do engine swaps, all the crazy paint they got. Need for Speed Heat is actually good. Need for Speed 2015, man, that's probably in the list, man. Because I know a lot of people who still playing 2015 right now, and we in 2025, y'all, and they still playing Need for Speed 2015, and a lot of them will tell you that it's the best one on PlayStation. And it is kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of lit. It's a lot of shit on there, but it's like Even with that one though, that shit can get boring because you only have room for 8 cars basically. You only have 4 spots in the garage. On the graphics do look good, but I feel like the map too small, and it's just I don't know. It's just an old ass game. I would rather play Heat over fucking Need for Speed 2015. Need for Speed 2015, we did have some good sounds on that shit, but come on, man, you gotta fucking adapt, man. Things is getting better, man. What's another one that was good? Payback. I enjoyed Payback. Payback probably had, in my opinion, one of the most epic storylines ever from a Need for Speed game ever, besides Underground 2. Payback was fucking lit. It was stupid how they had the part system and all that. I thought that was pretty dumb due to the fact of what Need for Speed is. They never had no shit like that. But besides that, yeah, I think that one was pretty good too. Carbon was fucking lit because you had that wheel creator on there, and it's just like the whole. I beat Carbon, man. All that. That's when they was doing all that downhill drifting shit, man. So Need for Speed Carbon, man, is definitely lit. So I'm gonna give y'all, since there's 5 people watching, I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 favorite Need for Speed games ever, and hopefully they don't fucking discontinue the game, man. They gonna have to come with something because Forza's on PlayStation now. The Crew Motorfest, I'm still playing that. Hell, a new GTA finna come out. He said, I know I don't play Fallout. It's a new GTA coming May 26th, so put that shit on your fucking calendars. And yeah, guys, it's a lot going on. So I feel like Need for Speed developers should come out with another racing game? Yeah, I think they should, man. For real, I really do feel like they should. I feel like I don't know what you try to do with Unbound. Like I said, I can't really talk about Unbound because I didn't play the shit. If they get it on sale, I might buy the motherfucker just to see what I missed. You know. But I think they need to come out with another one. They need to they need to swing the bat one more time. Um, Before they decide to call it quits because like I said, I mean the shit. I mean even with Heat, you can it's still a lot of people that play Need for Speed Heat, but I think more people playing Need for Speed 2015 right now than Need for Speed Heat because like they don't have because they only has one cycle. If they want to make a great video game, here's all the guy here's what all the people want. And I'm gonna break this shit down. For one, you need great fucking graphics. You know what I'm saying? Without graphics right now on these new age consoles that we have, um, you're not gonna do anything. Two, you need a constant day and night cycle. You shouldn't have to go back to the fucking garage to go run from the police. You should be able to do this shit anytime of the day, broad daylight, fucking. And hey, so with that being said, man, it's your boy Q the Great. Be great, stay great, man.